Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Once called Carolina Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium, or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash front, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Starting this drive with a design run. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
6 is average. 6, Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Kirk. Warrior 70.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Okay, ready?
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. Draft 6, 18. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Go.
Pass play now. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Okay,
here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
19 tight, 19 tight. Red. 18, pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. He's got Smith again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
52. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. It's Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They pitch it out to him here. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Now he takes it. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Drawing up the design keeper. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
79 Viking 8.
Right to the air, it's Jones. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
2nd and 3 now.
Get it. Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Go left side, Taylor has it. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Ready, set.
So 1st down from the 41.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. right, Corey, 70, 18, 5 in. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Ready.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Back.
We're going to get a timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
On the jump.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
19, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60. 7 Pirates.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Rolling into enemy territory. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
Let's go now. Hey, County Lions. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready up.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. Cowboy.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Down. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Trying to push this past the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Come on, come on. Set 65. Viking 18. 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19.
Here's Jones. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. And it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Saints 10, Panthers 7.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Get it! 79 Broncos! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Dragon 60!
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Okay, ready?
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Option give here. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Chef 50, Chef.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. Cowboys 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
To throw here on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
Brings up 2nd.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready. 79. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Option design here. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
22-yard line.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On the jump.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set.
Running back sent in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. Now there's early movement, and I'm sure a glare from their kicker. And that's going to add 5 yards to the attempt. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
the ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing here, Jones. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Okay, break.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Again, left side for Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Saints 13.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 8 Dragon, 60. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Mustang 19. Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19, Lion. 18, Pioneer.
Jones on 1st down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. Screen here for Gibbs. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The tackle made back at the
Hawk 70,
37.
Hawk 7, Trap 60, Trap 60.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Saints will take over 1st down 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Ready?
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Stephanie Torres, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 6 Pirates.
Looking in the air here. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
New Orleans.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Ready, steady.
From the red zone on first. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 6.
20. Panthers 14.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready,
He'll throw it. He's loaded another one up. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready, ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
The give to Gibbs to start the third. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Dragon 60.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Check smash. Check smash.
Now Jones. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
3rd and long for him here. The left side, Sanders has it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bojorquez to kick. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 7. Ready. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Motioning the tight end left.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He cuts it back right. It's a foot race. The 30. He's at the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints bump the lead up to 13 points.
Panthers 14.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
60 Bisons, 60 Bisons. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
They go play fake with Jones. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Zay Frazier has it. And the Saints will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Blown back, get behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Panthers down on this one first.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
On the set.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 19.
We put a receiver in motion left. Working now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Back.
Here's a design run. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Ready, set.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll send him up the middle. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
At the 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
70 Rangers, 70, 19, Panthers 60, Panthers 60. Warriors 70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go check. 3. Ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ready up.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cougar, Cub 19, Cub 19, 19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 6 Penny.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler.
Play fake, Jones. Buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Pistol now for Jones. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Tag! 70 Lions! 70 Rangers!
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He has it at the 33. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Saints up by multiple scores, and they've got the football. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
2nd and a yard at their 49-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Tight. 60 Bobcat. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Go.
They'll go play action. Sheds off a rusher. Getting out to his left. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Not sure what else you want this quarterback to do, Kate. Poke through defenders, scramble, buying time, doing all he can, yet nowhere to go. Tell you what, that's the hardest this defense has worked for a sack in a long time, and he did take a little out of their legs.
Ready up.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Dragon 60. Ready. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready up.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Here we go. 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Come on, boys. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He throws a bullet to the center of the... And they pick him off again! And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
They'll take over.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. So you know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. 19, 18.
Now throw to start the drive. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These T coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. 18, 5, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, smash.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second and 6 coming up here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go now. 19, Mustang 19. 79 Bronco, Dragon 60. Check smash, check smash. Go.
He's going to throw it. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints put up even more points in a win. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12 yards. That's another Panthers 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Okay,
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Jones now to throw. Finds Sanders. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Yeah, it's a gain of 12 on that one.
4 yards.
And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10. At the
We have a
12-yard
timeout here.
line.
2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Jones. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Cowboy 80.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Go. Go.
To throw again, it's Jones. He's got it. We got the football mark, but not the 1st. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th.
Guy putting straight ahead. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
set.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Play action now with Jones. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it second and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Get it. 19, 60 by 6.
Quick throw left side, complete. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers get it back to a 19-point deficit. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Come on. Set. Ready.
First play is a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory.